Once a little parrot lived happily in a beautiful forest. Every day she flew high above her forest home and admired the beauty of its trees, plants, and animals. One day a storm fell upon the forest. Lightning flashed, thunder crashed, and a dead tree burst into flames. Sparks leapt on the wind, and soon the whole forest was ablaze. "Fire! Fire! Run to the river!" cried the little parrot. Flapping her wings, she flew towards the safety of the river. But as she flew, she looked down, and below she saw many animals already trapped, surrounded by the flames, with no chance of escape. Suddenly, a desperate idea, a way to save them, came to her. She darted to the river, dipped herself in the water, and flew back to the raging fire. Once she was over the fire, she shook her wings. The tiny drops tumbled down right into the heart of the blaze and vanished with a hiss. Back and forth she flew, time and again, from the river to the forest, from the forest to the river. Her feathers became charred. Her feet and claws were scorched. Her lungs ached. Her eyes burned. Still, the little parrot flew on and on and on. Now, her effort caught attention of the devas, gods of a happy kingdom, who between mouthful of honeyed foods pointed at her and exclaimed with contempt, "Look at that foolish bird! She's trying to put out a raging forest fire with a few drops of water. How crazy! How absurd!" They laughed. Ha ha! But one of those gods, strangely moved, changed himself into a gold eagle and flew down, down, down toward the little parrot.
"Go back, little bird,"
cried the eagle in a majestic voice.
"Your task is hopeless. A few drops of water can't put out a forest fire. Stop! Save yourself before it's too late."
"I don't need a great shining eagle to give me advice like that. I just need someone to help," answered the little parrot courageously. Now the great eagle suddenly felt ashamed of his own privileged kind. Then one single desire was kindled in his heart.
"I will help you,"
he exclaimed, and moved by these new feelings, he began to weep. Wave upon wave of tears washed down like cooling rain upon the fire, upon the forest, upon the animals, and upon the little parrot herself. Soon the flames died down, and the smoke began to clear. Smoke still curled up from the scorched earth, yet new life was already pushing forth shoots, stems, blossoms, and leaves. The animals looked at one another in amazement. Not one had been harmed. They were all whole and well. Where the eagle's tears fell on the parrot's wings, new feathers now grew. Red, green, yellow feathers, such bright colors. The little parrot, washed and bright, rocketed above the sky, laughing with joy. Hooray! For the brave little parrot! Hooray!
Hooray!
For the miraculous rain!